Happy Halloween, everybody. And welcome back to the final episode of Season 5 of Haunted Indiana, Ghosts and Strange Phenomenon of the Hoosier State, written by James A. Willis. Tonight's final tale is Fort Wayne's Ever-Elusive Lady in White. So, prepare yourself, get comfy, turn off the lights. One of the oldest and best-known ghost stories from Fort Wayne is also one of the oddest that you'll ever hear. That's because it features a ghost as the subject of a police surveillance and even a chase through the streets of downtown. The story begins in the 1800s and has as its main character a lady dressed in white. But unlike the stereotypical ladies in white from urban legends who spend most of their time standing motionless in fields or alongside bridges, Fort Wayne's lady in white was quite the nimble spirit. It all began when people noticed an odd woman with long hair wearing a white dress walking the streets of downtown and heading towards the Main Street Bridge. The woman appeared so strange to everyone because as she walked, she paid no attention to her surroundings. As more and more people watched this woman, she walked up to the bridge and then promptly disappeared. Fearing that they had just watched a poor soul end her life by jumping from the bridge, the witnesses summoned the police. They conducted a thorough search of the area, including poking around in the water, but found nothing. Several nights later, the woman was once again spotted. As she did the previous time, she walked onto the Main Street Bridge and disappeared. Once again, police were unable to find a trace of her and started to think that maybe someone was having a bit of fun at their expense. Their suspicions grew the next time the woman was seen because this time she was riding in a buggy, pulled by two out-of-control horses. That's when the police had decided they'd had enough and made the decision to keep the area under constant surveillance. Ghost or not, the next time this lady in white showed up, police were going to find out once and for all what exactly was going on. The police got their chance several nights later, almost on cue. The lady in white appeared and started heading towards the bridge. This time, the cops were ready. As they moved in to corner her, the lady in white suddenly bolted and attempted to elude them. She ducked into an alleyway along College Street with several officers hot on her heels. Once inside the alley, one of the officers produced a blanket, which he threw over the lady in white's head. The police thought they had finally captured the culprit until they lifted the blanket and found absolutely nothing underneath it. The lady in white had vanished into thin air. After that wild police chase, sightings of the lady in white stopped almost immediately. People surmised that perhaps she had not been a ghost after all, but some poor street person who had either been captured by the police in secret or else decided she had enough excitement and moved on to the next town. Both theories were certainly plausible, but only one problem. While these events took place in the 1800s, even today, from time to time, Someone will report catching a glimpse of an odd-looking woman wearing a white dress and walking down slowly towards Fort Wayne's Main Street Bridge. Well, that story got the old blood pumping. What did you think? I'll tell you what I think. It's definitely a lot better than all those other tales of lady in white stories. This had everything. This had police chases, out of control horses. But I digress. It's Halloween. It's a full moon. Go out and enjoy yourselves. Just remember, social distancing. Wear a mask. And do all that other fun stuff. I want to thank you all for watching. I want to thank you all for listening. I want to thank you all for joining me for Season 5. Sadly, next year is the final season. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. If you want to come find me on social media, my links are in the description. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video, please do so. Sharing is caring. And with that, I love you all. And have a happy Halloween.